Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2010 Cadillac SRX, pearl white on the outside with light gray leather interior, loaded up with factory panoramic power moonroof, heated seats, 4 brand new Michelins, power tailgate, front and rear parking sensors, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a little bit. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3071 Northwest 107th Avenue in Doral, Florida. 33172 is our zip code. Doral is same thing as Miami. We're right off of 107th Avenue. To find our location, you turn east on 30th Terrace, and we're the last warehouse on the right by the cul-de-sac. We are open from Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 32,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, let's go ahead and get inside the car. This car has an intelligent key that you really just put in your pocket and you never really have to take it out of. When you approach the vehicle, all you got to do is pull up on the handle and the power door lock will release. The door panels are two-tone gray, black and gray here with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door lock, cruise control, tilt wheel, power tailgate, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, driver's side power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Got also curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. Automatic headlights that come on the sunset and come off at sunrise. A manual tilt wheel. Let me go ahead and get inside and get it started for you. Car has 65,177 miles. Okay, to turn on the car, all you gotta do is step on the brake and hit the push button start. You don't have to hold it, you just press it. Has the Bose stereo sound system. Okay. Rain sensing wipers. And let's lower the volume here. Okay, let's just lower the fan a little bit so you can hear me talk. Okay, just lowering the AC. There we go. Okay, so let's start off with the panoramic moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. First, you press here to retract the shade. And it's a one touch, and you can stop it along the way anytime you want. It does have also a roof rack with crossbars. Alright, the panoramic moonroof, the portion that opens is the front portion. That rear portion is just for you to look out of. We're going to go ahead and open it up. And I think I'm going to close it simply because there's too much glare coming in and it's going to make the video a little bit harder to see. Alright, and that's how it looks like fully open. We're going to go ahead and close it. And retract the shade also so that that glare doesn't bother us. Okay. And the panoramic moonroof pretty much takes up the whole roof, so it gives you nice looks really nice from the front and the back when you look up, and lets a lot of light come in. But again, the shade blocks out everything. Okay, you got cup holders here in the center. There's a little tray for like coins. Electronic parking brake to engage, you pull it towards you. To disengage, press on the brake, step on the brake, and push here. This is to disable your parking sensors. You got parking sensors in both the front and rear bumper. And this is to disable the traction control. You got an automatic transmission that has a manual shifting mode, reverse, neutral, and drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, you push the lever over to the left. And now you'll notice here it tells you has a plus and minus here. So to shift up, you tab here. To shift down, you tab here. Show you what that looks like on your display. I just put it back to regular shifting. All right, so right there we're on drive. I'll push it over to the left. Okay, and now it tells you here sport mode on. All right, so now if I push up, it shifts gear. We're in second gear now. If I push down toward me, it downshifts the first gear. And that's just to let you know that that's how you change the gears on there. But if that doesn't interest you, just push it back to the D, and the automatic transmission will do a shifting for you, and also tell you there sport mode off to let you know that the transmission is going to shift on its own. Got storage in here. All right, the like I said before, we got the car running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. Everything is running and working perfectly. The only light that's on is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Okay, dual climate control. I got the driver's side is a maximum low, and I'm just putting the passenger side at, let's say, 71 degrees. And all that really does is it makes this vent here and that vent over here blow at 71. Well, this one here and this one over here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. All right, let's put it back down because it's a little bit warm today. Okay, you got also heated seats. Press it once and it goes straight to high. Press it again for medium. One more time for low. One more time for off. And you got, of course, heated seats on both sides, the driver's and the passenger side. Got a nice analog clock here in the center. Got the stereo on here, and you do have a remote control here for the stereo. Raise the volume here. Lower the volume here. Mute it over here.
Ready.
That is your voice command. I went ahead and I held it too long. Let me lower it here just to go faster here. Okay, so once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you can answer the phone over here and hang it up over here. Actually, this is the mute button here. So let's try that again. Raising the volume now.
Bluetooth ready.
I gotta hang this up here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. Now get back to music. Okay, so raising the volume, lower the volume, mute here. Again, once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you answer the phone over here and hang it up over here. If you hold down this button here, this is going to access your voice commands as you just saw. This one here is to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. On the left hand side of the steering wheel, you got your cruise control, automatic power windows, and automatic, what it means is this: you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down or up for that matter. All right. You got power folding mirrors. Okay. Let's see here what else. Okay, you got a two-tiered storage here. Let me move the camera around a little bit. I believe this is your top tier and this is your bottom tier. So the top tier, small pocket there. Bottom tier, you get a little deeper storage, and then there you have, oops, that's my camera cord. You got cigarette lighter adapter on the right hand side there. The little round hole, that's for your auxiliary or for your iPod, and the USB on the left. Your main glove box is over here, and the owner's manual is right in there with its casing and all the supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. You got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with a OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you to the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, which in this car with the intelligent key is almost impossible, they provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, you press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and they can diagnose the car remotely and tell you what's wrong with it and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com and don't forget to mention our dealer for your free trial. All right, on your display here on the upper left-hand corner, you got the current time and the outside temperature. Up at the top here, you got these three little buttons. That is your universal garage door opener, that you can, which you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. You got a set of map lights over here, and your control for the dome, and of course the shade to retract the shade, and your sunroof that I already showed you earlier. Let's pan over the dashboard so you can see it's in perfect shape. No cuts, tears, cracks, or burn holes. No burn holes anywhere in the vehicle. No odor of smoke. Pan over the passenger seating area. Alright, this vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. Let me show you how that works. Get your unlock and power lock here, and your hazard over here. This one is a child lock. I just engaged it, and what that does is that disables the inside door handles on the rear doors. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open is the outer handle for the rear doors. To disengage, press it there, and then you will be able to open the door handles from the inside. Okay, I think we're pretty much done here. Well, actually, let's pan over the you got a leather wrap steering wheel that has wood trimming, and I'll go around it nice and slow so you can see it's in perfect shape without any cuts, tears, no burn holes, no cracks, no stitching coming apart, no color missing. Perfect condition. You do have a manual tilt wheel over here, and I believe this one here, this is your let me change hands if I could here. This is for your pedals, to make the pedals come toward you or push them away from you. And this feature is really neat, especially if you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. It helps them reach the pedals without moving the seat quite as much. Right, turning off the car. I just press there, and that's it. The car turns off. Now, once you leave the car, you can set your key and your personal preferences to auto lock the vehicle, meaning you open up the door, you walk away, and after like 5 or 10 seconds, the car locks itself. Or you can make it where you actually have to touch the door handle for it to lock, or you can make it where you can just reach in your pocket, pull out the remote, and lock it yourself. It's that's on your personal settings. All right, left rear door panel, same way, two-tone gray with a wood trimming. This is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the back. There's no third row seats on Cadillac SRXs, not in this year. Older ones had third row seats, but not the new ones. Okay, these tabs here are to indicate to you that in here you have anchors for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of the 2 outer positions. Carpet, as you can see, is in spotless condition, no burn holes, cuts, or tears, no stains. You got AC vents back here for the rear row passengers, a cigarette lighter adapter that pops out that you can reveal when you pop the cap, and storage underneath there. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest or a cup holder. And there's also storage. And of course you got curtain side airbags back here also. And you got matching Michelin tires all around that are nearly new condition. They definitely don't need to be changed. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. These are the parking sensors I was telling you about. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. You got a rear wiper. Inside the glass you got the little orange lines, which is your rear window defogger. To open up the tailgate, there's 3 different ways to do it. You squeeze the tailgate handle of the car. As long as the car is unlocked, you can do it from your remote control or the switch on the driver door panel. Alright, in this section you see is a 60-40 seat. You see that line there? 60% on this side, 40% on that side. And you have these handles here. You pull them up and you can lay that down and go into cargo mode. Underneath here, we got storage. Okay. And now to close the power tailgate, you come over here and press. Alright, and you can do it from your remote or by pressing the switch on the driver door panel. Right rear tail light. Wheels is perfect shape. They don't have any scuffings or damage whatsoever. You got mud guards also. You got tire pressure monitoring sensors. 4-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock brakes. You try to get out of the shadow here. Same way, 2-tone. Interior's in really nice shape. Let's go ahead and pan all the way around. Alright, and now the backrest. And now let's have a look at the headliner. Okay, perfect shape, no stains, it's not sagging anywhere, no burn holes. Really nice. It's a diamond, I think they call this color diamond tri-coat or something, but it's what it is, pearl white. Let me try to get out of the shadow. When I started shooting the video, the sun wasn't quite as strong. Now I'm leaving shades everywhere. Okay, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on the passenger side, not just the driver's side also. Alright, before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credits. if you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, you just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the homepage, up at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462.